author once wrote that if everyone in the world could love as unconditionally as a dog, the world would be a much better place. I can say from personal experience that the companionship of a dog is something I found comfort in my entire life. However, every year more than 3 million dogs are being entered into animal shelters, and that number is continuing to grow, which is why now, more than ever, it is important to remind people of the benefits of having a dog. When it comes to dogs, I believe there are 4 main points that people should know: how loyal and loving they are, how intelligent they are, their ability to decrease stress in their owners' lives, and the health benefits that come along with having a dog. So first I'll talk about a dog's ability to love. I once read about a story of this woman who took her dog to the vet, and it was to get some kind of treatment. The dog needed a shot, and the vet had to inject the dog about 6 times, and the entire time the dog just laid there calmly with its head in its owner's lap, and it made her wonder why the dog wasn't reacting in a way that maybe a human would if it was having to be injected 6 times. And so she asked her vet, why isn't the dog reacting in a bad way? And what he told her kind of broke her heart. He said that a dog lives to please its owner, and that by showing pain and showing that it's hurt, it believes it would be displeasing to its owner. So I think that story, more than anything, really shows a dog's ability to love, and how they make it their life's mission to make their human as happy as possible. I'm sure we've all heard the saying that although a dog is only going to be there for a small part of our lives, we're there for for the dog's entire life. And that relationship that you build up all those years creates a really loving and loyal relationship that dog has. And so along with being loving, dogs are also incredibly loyal. I've witnessed every single night my dogs following my dad all the way up to our porch and laying there while we're asleep until someone comes out in the morning. It almost brought me to tears one time to come outside and it was snowing, and sure enough, they were laying right there instead of being in the warm garage, just because they wanted to be closer to us. And so another story about one of my dogs, Arcee. So when we brought her home for the first day, we were all outside playing with her. She was being quiet. We hadn't heard a single thing come out of her. And then suddenly our neighbor pulled up and she didn't recognize the vehicle. And I mean, she went off, started barking, and we all thought that was so funny. And till this day, she still does that to our neighbor every single time he drives up. So although dogs are incredibly loving and loyal, they're also very intelligent. It's been known for years that dogs are some of the smartest animals, and that's part of the reason that they're known as man's best friend. So they've been known for having the sixth sense, kind of meaning that they can read into people's emotions. They pay so much attention that they kind of just become in tune with their owner's actions. And while I don't believe dogs are psychic or anything, I do believe that they have the ability to analyze behaviors and pick up on attitudes so that they know how you're feeling, they know how to respond to those feelings. So I can personally say that my dogs have become very accustomed to my family's behaviors. Every time we leave to go on a trip and we start pulling our suitcases out on the porch, you'll hear them whine. I never before heard a dog whine until they started picking up on the fact that if we take our suitcases out, that probably means we're going to be gone for a long time. So now that I've told you guys some of the characteristics that make dogs good companions, I'll tell you what they can do for you. Studies in recent years have shown that owning a dog can actually decrease stress in an owner's life. By petting and playing with a dog, it actually will decrease stress producing hormones along with increasing stress reducing hormones. So that's all I really know about the scientific reasons that dogs decrease stress in an owner's life, but I can tell you that playing with a dog, playing fetch, going for a walk, it's relaxing just because the easygoing relationship with a dog, there's nothing to worry about, and it makes people less stressed, calms you down. So while dogs have the ability to lower stress levels, they also are capable of providing assistance to some more serious healthcare problems. Dogs who have been properly trained are able to pick up on low blood sugar levels. They can alert their owners to that. They can also alert their owners to oncoming seizures, entirely by smell. Whenever those kind of things start happening, the body chemistry changes, it releases a scent, and dogs who have been trained can pick up on that and alert their owners. Some cases have also shown that they can predict when their owners are about to go into pregnancy, kind of with the same reason that hormones are released and they know it. So most importantly, I hope everyone understands how incredible dogs are and the impact that they can have on your life. So to wrap up, I'll go back over the main points that I said at the beginning and how loyal and loving dogs are. They're incredibly intelligent. They're able to decrease stress in an owner's life, and they also come along with lots of health benefits. So for my final thought, I want to bring over my dog Scooby as also my visual aid. Where's Scooby? Come here, baby. Come here. So this is my dog Scooby. When I was about 8 years old, we adopted her from a pound. And she was about 3 whenever we adopted her. And ever since then, she's been the most loving and joyful dog, and we've loved having her around. We also have another dog, Arcee. But I hope you guys have enjoyed my speech, and I hope that you guys have been better informed about why dogs make such good companions.